right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone that rule well and teach well. Peace, love, and salutations to the whole leg out there. Yeah, man, just back at more time, man, prophesying the downfall of this wicked kingdom and giving warning to so-called black Latinos and Native Americans, the said parents, man. Shit is really finna get bad out here, man. You got famine, a great famine is brewing. You got the Lord cutting off the whole state of water. You got Lake Mead drying up. You got the Mississippi River drying up. You got what's that? The Colorado River drying up. You got the Euphrates River drying up. You got the love of many waxing cold, everyday judgment going off, Jake getting his ass blowed off. You got hey man, a lot going on, man. We're going into some perilous times, man. And as his watchman, we're sent to warn you, and tell you what thus saith the Lord.
Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord.
That's it, man. We was commanded, to speak the words of prophecy, man. Come out here and tell you the things that's going to happen before it happens. You got it, man.
Said, cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
That's right, man. These prophecies are going to come to pass. Is the Lord a man that he should lie? And the Son of Man that he should repent? Most high forbid, man. These prophecies are coming to pass, man. You got it, man.
He said, fear not the imagination against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee, that speak against thee.
That's right, man. We're not worried, for the jakes that don't believe, that talk shit, that say the MOTV is not the Quran, that say that this place is going to continue on. You about to say, read that again?
And he say, fear not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee.
Hey man, what if some have not believed? Shall that make the word of the Lord of no effect? Most high forbid, man. These prophecies are gonna play out, man. Whether you like it or not. Got it?
You say all that speak against thee, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithful.
That's right, man. A lot of people about to die, man. A lot of Jake gonna die in their unfaithfulness, man. Because they don't believe the report, man. Yeah.
Say, behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world.
That's right, man. The Lord is sending these plagues out, man. Yeah.
The sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Hey man, and we see all these things coming to pass, man. You got all these food shortages, your crops aren't yielding, because of mega drought. You got bird flu, chicken, you got the chicken flu, the damn turkey flu, you got your beef, you got a lot of your livestock dying off, you got recalls down there on everything. So if you got spiritual eyes and discernment, you can see, man, that things is happening, man. This famine is going to be real bad, man. Scripture says, for many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish in famine. A lot of people gonna starve to death, man. What way to humble a nigga than to starve his ass, man.
Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 8. Flee ye, turn back, dwell deep, O inhabitants of the damned, for I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him, the time that I will visit him. That's all those things you just mentioned. And those calamities that the Lord is bringing upon Esau, man. Also going to bring his kingdom to naught.
It's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16 and verse 14. It says, behold, the plagues are sent, and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. The fire is kindled, and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth, like as the arrow which is shot of the fight upward, returning not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again.
Hey man, the scripture said, my word shall not return unto me void, man. You know, these things is happening, man. You know, famine, the love of many waxing cold. This shit wasn't that bad, you know, 10 years ago. You know, where people were just getting gunned down on the regular. You know, only evil is coming, man. Evils are increasing on the earth, man. You know.
It says, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days, the beginning of sorrows and great mourning, the beginning of famine and great death.
Slocky, this is just the beginning of sorrows, man. You know, you think you seen somewhere, you know, this guy just went off in his school and killed all these children, man. You know, it's only gonna get worse, man. It's gonna increase, man. You know. Okay.
It says, the beginning of wars and the power shall stand in fear.
Hey, the beginning of wars, man. Look at that with Ukraine and Russia, man. You know, this is just the beginning, man. You know, you constantly every time, man, look at all these articles going out, you know, of tensions between Russia, you know, and America, China and Taiwan. You know, it's only gonna get worse, man. You know, we telling you, man, you better repent, man. You know, you're gonna be caught out here. Gotcha.
Beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils shall come?
What are you gonna do, man? You know, when there's no food. You know, what are you gonna do when people are invading one another? You know, for the lack of bread, man. When the water's gone. You know, when you can't go in there and take a shower because the water gone. You know, what are you gonna do, man? You know, the Lord is granting mercy, man. He sent out the prophets to warn you, man. This is an act of mercy, man. You know, for the Lord doing nothing but reveal his secrets to his servants and prophets, man. You know, he's not gonna come off his throne and tell you niggas repent. You know, stop celebrating Halloween, Christmas, Easter. You know, take the pork off your fork. You know, he's gonna send out his prophets to tell you, man. But that's the problem with Jake, man. You niggas is rebellious, man. You know, that's why you're gonna have to suffer, man. You know, it's gonna say, for many great miseries, you know, shall be done to them in the latter times. Why? Because you walked with great pride, man. You know, you got it, Doc.
Jeremiah 6:17. Also, I have set watchmen over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet.
Hey, man, hey, you call on y'all about to see me outside. That's what we doing now, man. You know, we telling you, hearken to the trumpet, man. The Lord is finna get busy, man. The Lord is finna go on a killing spree, man. A lot of people about to be put to death, man. You know, old, young, you know, women. A lot of you women about to be put to death, man. What you got it? Because I started that again, man.
This is the book of Jeremiah 6 and verse 17. It says, also, I set watchmen over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet. But they said, we will not hearken.
Hey, man, our people, man, my grandma ate pork for 40 years, man. You know, man, we been selling, y'all been saying this. You know, y'all been talking about the return of the Lord. You know, our people won't hearken. You got it, huh?
Therefore, hear ye nations, and know, O congregation, what is among you. Hear, O earth, behold, I will bring evil upon this people.
Hey, man, the Lord is going to bring evil upon you, man. You know, famine, man. You know, the scripture says it's better to die by the sword than by famine. You know, that's a terrible way to go out, man. You know, when your body just pine away, you know, your insides start eating away. You go to have it, you go to hallucinate. You know, think about what they call a hunger headache, man. That shit gonna be way severe, man. You know, and sometimes you got right?
You're not you when you're hungry.
That's it, man. You are not you when you hungry, man. You know. And then we finna go into some cold times, man. It's finna get cold, man. Scripture said, pray that your flight be not in the winter, man. You know? How bad can that be? You hungry and cold. And your power out. Your children out. You know? This is what the Lord's got set up for you. niggas, man, that refuse to repent, man. You know, you got it out.
And Matthew 11 and verse 17, he says, saying, we have piped unto you, and you have not danced. We have warned unto you. Matthew 11 and 16. But whereunto shall I liken this generation? It is like unto children sitting in the market and calling unto their fellows.
That's what we do. We call them to our fellows. You know, we tell you to repent. Come out of the way and grab another bread.
And saying, we have piped unto you, and ye have not danced. We have mourned unto you, and ye have not lamented.
So we gave you a good song. You know, you Israel. We piped unto you, you have not danced. All right, then what? We are born unto you. We tell you won't die. You know? Destruction is coming. All right, let's get ready to break it.
You say it's better to be in the house of mourning, you know, than the house of mirth, man. You know, and here in our city, man, people's in the house of mirth right now, man. Classic. You know, they gonna put sixes on their ride for the weekend. You know, Jake turned like a motherfucker, man. You know, to what not realizing that it's a diesel shortage, man. You know, you finna be out of gas, man. Them sixes finna be hard, man. You know, you ain't finna be able to stunt pretty soon, man. You know, they said like 19 days or 25 days of diesel left, man. You know, can you imagine how that's gonna impact us, man, when it ain't no diesel, these trucks ain't gonna be able to run and get you your goods, man. You know, not only is that, you know, but the Lord has he's cut off the Mississippi River, it's drying up. It's a lot of goods that's not able to get upstream. You know, soap, you know, man, we're talking about that offer, man. It's people in the UK that are so embarrassed, you know, because they can't bathe and keep their hygiene, they quit their job. So niggas is so musty, you know, that they stand their ass home, man. You know, and it's just the beginning, man. Shit gonna get way more fucked up, man. You know? What you got, Doc?
Going back to that Jeremiah 6 and verse 18, so like in verse 19, it says, here, O earth, behold, I will bring evil upon this people, even the fruit of their thoughts, because they have not hearkened unto my word, nor to my law, but rejected it.
That's it, man. You know, you rejecting the Lord, man. You know, when we tell you, you know, to stop eating pork, stop going out, stop cooking drugs, stop sleeping with another man's wife, you know, that's why you gonna have to suffer after death by pain, man. You know?
It's the book of Luke 21 and verse 25. And there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth the distress of nations, with perplexity, deceit.
Hey, so like the perplexity, man. You know, I'm gonna show you where the definition, the other cold definition, man. You got it out.
It's a just a simple Google definition. It's a confusion.
Hey, confusion, man. People finna be looking for answers, man. You know, not only is the Lord finna send a famine of bread, but he also gonna send a famine of hearing the word of the Lord, man. When he shut the internet down, you know, and he pulled the prophets off the street, you know, it's gonna be all out chaos, man. Mayhem, man. You know, distress, man. Perplexity. The city's gonna get real perplexed, you got it,
Yeah, it says lack of comprehension.
Hey, but man, people ain't gonna know what the fuck going on, man. All they gonna know is that ain't no food in Walmart, ain't no food in Costco, ain't no gas, ain't no diesel. It's cold as hell. People out here going crazy, killing each other. You know. You got it, right?
The definition for perplexity goes to the root word is G 639. We say to be without resources.
Hey, to be without resources, man. We just telling you, man, it's a diesel shortage, man. You know, no food. You know, the brother did a beautiful lesson talking about where they was at, where they burning damn trash, man. You know, in Poland, man, they burning damn trash, you know, to keep warm, man. That's coming to America, aka Babylon the Great, man. You know, pretty soon it's gonna be eat or eat. You know, you're gonna have to make a decision, man. Is you gonna pay your power bill or is you gonna buy something to eat, man? Freeze or food, man. Don't be fucked up, man. You know, freeze or eat. You know, yeah.
To be in straits, to be left wanting,
Hey, man, you gonna be left wanting, man. You know, want something to eat, want comfort. You know, in those times, you're gonna be left wanting, man. You're gonna be wanting else's. You know? But right now, it's your how about Shimmy outside stretching forth his hand, man. You know? Yeah.
to be embarrassed.
Man, niggas gonna be embarrassed. You know? Niggas gonna be embarrassed, man. You know? One that man with the name, man, with the new that had the dresses on. They said it was the name. You know, you gonna be embarrassed, man. You know? They were saying about a family, they were saying something, man. You know?
Now Israel is Ezekiel 12:27. Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say, the vision that he seeth is for many days to come. And he prophesied of the times that are afar off. Therefore, thus saith unto them, thus saith the Lord, because we're not coming out of our own belly. We're saying, hey, verbatim, thus saith the Lord. So it won't be found on down in our mouth, right? It says, there shall none of my words be prolonged anymore. What words? Words this brother was just speaking to you. The lack of bread, water, diesel, resources, perplexity, bewilderment. It would behoove you to pay attention and take heed to the prophet that's on the street. Continue. It says, but the word which I have spoken shall be done, saith the Lord.
That's beautiful you said that before. We have a sure word of prophecy. It would behoove you, somebody would grab it, bump the shop. You know, it would behoove you to hearken, man, to this message, man. You know, your ears should be tingling right now, man. You know, this is not a feel-good message, man. This is a message of urgency, man. Telling you like shit, it's gonna get so bad, the shit gonna hit the fan, man. You know, yeah.
Think about this weekend down here in Birmingham, so-called classic. What's classic about it? These the same niggas that saying, hey, what these brothers talking about ain't gonna come to pass in our lifetime. Well, this is that generation that the Lord speaks of. Hey, even back then when he was walking the earth, this is that generation he was speaking of.
That's it, man.
You stiff-necked, hard-hearted niggas, man.
That's it.
You gonna catch an issue, man. Cause you think it's years to come. They've been on the streets all this time preaching his word. Hey, what have we seen? Well, the Lord is working behind the scenes. Little thing you know, man.
Are at the house. Fools are at the house of murder. You know, it's a lot of fucking fools out right now, man. I'll turn it up.
That's like folly is said in great dignity. Dignity?
That's it.
You talk about it. Classic. Two niggas colleges getting together. You know? And this is what they look forward to. You got it.
Not realizing that your meat, milk, eggs, you know, everything is gonna skyrocket, man. You know?
Yeah. You got it.
This is 2 Peter 3, starting at 3. Knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lust.
You know, you got, like your brother mentioned, the classic, man, they walking after their own lust, man. They get murdered. They don't want to hear the words of the Lord.
And saying, where's the promise of his coming?
That's the point of brother made. You know, they ain't murdered, man. We heard this. Where's the promise of his coming? You know?
For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation.
Y'all said that years ago. My grandma said that. I heard that a long time ago. But little did you know, this thing is wrapping up.
For this they willingly are ignorant of, that by the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem outside, the heavens were of old, and of the earth standing out of the water, and in the water, whereby the world that then was being overflowed with water perished. But the heavens and the earth which are now by the same word.
By the same word. All right, things that were prophesied of old. That's right.
That's what he's talking. It's the same word.
Same word.
By the same word are kept in store.
See, you kept that store. By the same word, we tell you what's going to happen. All right, but you ain't hearkening to the report.
Reserved unto fire.
See, you going to be reserved on the fire, man.
Against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men.
Destruction of ungodly men. So you don't want to hearken to the word. Guess what? All the reports you put the devil in horrific ways. And you keep the wild beasts, famine, you're going to get raped to death. You know? It's going to happen, man.
But beloved,
That's a separation. Go ahead.
be not ignorant of this one thing, that one day is with the Lord Yahushua is 1,000 years, and 1,000 years is one day. The Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is not slack concerning his promise.
See, these things are going to come to pass. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise. But that,
Yeah, this 2 Peter 1 and 19. We have also a more sure word of prophecy.
the Lord is not slack, man. We have a more sure word of prophecy. These things are going to come to pass. Like the brother I had read earlier, the if you do that, fuck you and unbelief, man. It don't even matter what you believe.
See? As
He said 1 and 2, you do well.
And see, you do well.
That ye take heed.
See, if you take it, man, you're going to do well. It's going to be for your welfare, for your health.
Said, as unto a light that shineth in the dark place, until the day dawn, and that day star rise in your hearts.
The day started, how was I rising in our heart? All right, he gave us the light to navigate through this darkness, man.
What dark y'all waiting on? What type of darkness y'all waiting? This is darkness, man. As is darkness itself, as the scripture tells you. This is the time. This is the winter time for salvation, man. And you're going to have some that come to righteousness and mercy. And then you're going to have some fall by the wayside and be destroyed by the way of the sword, famine, as the brother mentioned, sword, all right, destruction of captivity. They're going to pine away, man. And they love. See that?
the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long suffering to us, not willing that any should perish,
Not with any of the elect should be.
but that all should come to repentance.
Right, that all should come to repentance. You know? And what is that, somebody get that, Revelation 7. Yeah, man, that all should come to repentance, man. That's why everything had to come out as the Lord had said, man. But the elect,
Revelation 7 from the top. It said, after these things I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power. And he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels, to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants. Till we have sealed the servants of our power.
not winning the any superior. So we have sealed the servants of our power, brother.
In their foreheads.
See that? That Torah. That is that mark, man. That is simple treasure, man. You got that?
Yep, this is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 9 and verse 4. It says, and the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the forehead.
See how the scriptures make sense? So the Lord ain't gonna bring that destroyed wind. Somebody hold that. Jeremiah 51, I believe. Yeah, the Lord is not gonna bring this destroyed wind until these servants, the Yahweh Shah, as our apostle put it activated. You know, to salvation.
Yeah, this is a strong T. That's like strong H 8420. The word for mark. It means a sign of exemption from judgment.
See? A sign of exemption from judgment. A spiritual mark. This is a spiritual mark. But Esau trying to put in you as a physical mark, man. Yeah, that's right,
It's the mark versus the mark. Which mark you want?
That's right. Yeah, he trying to put that thing in you, man. But see, the ones who get aside and they cry for all the abominations of Israel, the other ones are going to receive that spiritual mark, man. You know, when your outside look down, he gonna see that light, that day star on them. And the ones that ain't lit up, he putting them to death.
It says, I'm gonna read back at the top. It says Ezekiel 9:4, and the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that saw and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And to the others, he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite, not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly old and young.
Yeah, see, the angels, I ain't gonna care about your damn days. They gonna do what the Lord asked them to do. What is that?
That's their job. That's their whole job. That's their whole occupation. And that's after they elect, man, to serve for the Lord. Hey, we love the occupation that we have. Occupy till I come. And what it is to tell, show Jacob they transgressed and Israel they sin. Let them know so that what elect are what seal, man. That's what we are sent unto, man. The lost sheep of the house of Israel.
It says slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man.
I said, come not near. Come not near any man. Right?
Upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary, then they begin at the ancient men which were before the house.
And then it began at the ones that knew they were Israel. Man. What is that? Was it 1 Peter 4? 17? Okay. Well, the ones who heard the report and came up against the report, guess what? The Lord gonna put you in that first. You got that? That's what you got. 1 Peter 4, 17, is that? Judge was first begin at the house of the Lord.
This is the book of 1 Peter, chapter 4, and verse 17. It says, for the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of Jehovah.
It says, for the time has come. Right there in the place. All right? Everything is wrapping up beautifully. All right? The brother was talking about the famine, you know, the drought, the whole state of bread and the whole state of water being taken away. All right? You got wars and rumors of war. Oh, we didn't even mention the purge that's going to get ready to go down in the state of Illinois. January the 1st. You know? Well, these things are signs that let us know what we're getting. That's what they did this thing.
And if it first begin at us, what shall the end of them that obey not the gospel of Jehovah?
Well, we know what's the end. They gonna put away, man. 2/3 when they put away, guys, guess what it is? 2/3. A lot of people that know the Israelites.
And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear?
I said the righteous scarcely be saved, man. All right? That's why our hope is to be preserved from the sin of terror. Okay?
Fine, man. That's beautiful, man. You know, like the brother beautiful said, you know, the Lord is giving us signs, man. You know, he just didn't leave us out here, man. You know, he's giving us signs.
Matthew 24, verse 3. He said, and he sat upon the Mount Olives. The disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming?
What shall be the sign of thy coming? Yeah.
And the
That's an intimate relationship between Yahushua and the disciples, man. So you got to take into that and like understand, okay, he ain't come to everybody. He came to them men, and them men went to who? The lost sheep of the house of Israel.
And Salaki, you know, that shows that he's not everybody.
That's it.
somebody gotta win, somebody gotta lose. You know, some people ain't gonna make it, man. You got it now.
He said, and of the end of the time. He said, tell us when shall these things be, and when shall be the sign of thy coming, and of the end of the world.
Right, man. So the Lord is going to show us the signs. See that? He's going to tell us the signs, you know, to look out for before he returns. Got it, right?
He said, Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am a Mashiach.
And we see that, you know, many people, you know, come and saying that they are Mashiach, saying that, you know, the Quran is not the MOTB, you know, lying to you, you know, we see that, you got it.
Yeah, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am a Mashiach, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars.
We constantly hear into that, man. Wars and rumors of wars, man. We mentioned that earlier. You know, constantly on the news, they talking about Taiwan and China. Got it out.
Hey, it's a war in Ukraine going on.
That's it.
So it's actually at the doorstep.
Yeah.
You know, to be honest with you, man, it's here.
See
Right, but the third ain't here yet. There's certain things got to take place, but we see the wars that was rumored to be war. Now they actually, Lord making it manifest amongst you non-believers, man. Yeah.
Said, and you shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that you be not troubled.
Hey, man, because a lot of people want trouble. You know, the Lord is comforting us. Just hold tight. You know, see that you be not troubled. You know, you got it.
For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For
It said must come to pass. Whenever that more sure word of prophecy, man. The things that were declared and decreed aforetime, man. It comes to pass right before your eyes. What is that? Second Ezra? And y'all shall see these things come to pass. Or see these signs.
yeah, he say, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines.
Hey, they're going to have famine again, man. You know, it's tomato shortage. You know, look at the things that tomatoes affect alone. And that's just, you know, a few of the crops, man. Your corn, beans, green, tomatoes, yam. You know, all that, man. The Lord's going to cut all that out, man. You know. Oh, man, it's cold. You know, they go to the resources, man. You know, yeah.
You say, and there shall be famine and pestilences.
And pestilence, you know, and talking about the damn Ebola damn came back, man. You know, you got all these different variants, man. You know, the scriptures are speaking, man. You know, the Lord is doing just what he said he was going to do, yeah?
And earthquakes in diverse places.
Oh my gosh, the earthquakes, you know, record number of earthquakes, you know, California, San Fran, you know, things is happening, you know. The second Ezra bring that out when the Lord told us to measure the time diligently, you know, and one of those prophecies to look out for was earthquakes in diverse places, you know. You got it, right?
He said, all these are the beginning of sorrows.
See, man, and it's just the beginning, man. You know, it's only gonna get worse, man. You know, no make America great again. Babylon is falling, man. This place is through. It can't be healed, man. It's over with, man. The food's gonna run out. People finna lose their goddamn mind. You know, it's finna be World War III. The scripture says the second war is past, the third coming quickly, man. You know. It's going to be blackouts. You know, look at these rivers drying up. That's your hydroelectric power. You know, this shit's finna get bad, man. You know, with that Daniel 12 and 1, the time of Jacob's trouble, a time like never seen before. People eating each other. You know, but you got it out.
Like you said, capitalism gonna come back in a big time, man. And women gonna be siding the kids and things, you know.
Oh yeah,
and people taking time, they like, yeah, time. They don't even know what's going on. But that's the Spirit of the Lord working, man. That's that vengeance of the Lord as well.
See?
Verse 9, he said, then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake.
Listen, man, we see the persecution coming, man. You know, they talking all this anti-Semitism. You know, all this talk. You know, they're trying to censor the prophets. It's coming, man. You know, yeah.
And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. And many false prophets shall rise, and shall deceive many. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
That's what we see, man. You know, mothers killing their children, fathers killing their children. You know, you got these little monsters. Kill mine, man. You know,
Hey, Salaki, I read a story today. Listen to this, man. A 6-year-old, listen to this, man, put 3 of his relatives to death because he mixed pesticide in the tea. What's the odds of that? 6-year-old, see? A 6-year-old put in the death. Now they say accidental, but we know that was really out by shot. That was orchestrated by the Lord, man. He actually mixed pesticide in the tea, and they drunk the tea, and they died. So that's your how about y'all shot showing you. He ain't playing with you people, man.
that's it, man.
You put it in a song. That's that. Keep in mind, Proverbs 16:1 tells us that. Matter of fact, somebody get that real quick. Real quick.
So Proverbs chapter 16, verse 1. The preparations of the heart of man and the answers of the tongue is from the Lord.
So when that little boy made that song, whoever came up with the book, that was done by Yahweh Shah. And then the next day, you have a story of a 6-year-old. Accidental death. Oh man, that's Yahweh Shah. Showing you ain't playing with you people, man. And if you don't want to go move and get right, man, and repent, you just want to put the duck in horrific ways, man. You know, that's a bad way to go, man. That's like taking poison, man. Yeah, it was beautiful. You know, I'm sure they was hemorrhaging, you know, probably throwing up blood and shit. You know? Yeah, they was without out. They had no way of getting out of that situation.
That's it.
And that's the Lord Yahweh is giving, for those who have spiritual eyes to see, man, giving you an inkling of what's going to go down, man.
Is it?
You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking, that song going on, I'm pretty much like the enchantments from Esau. Like, you take your PlayStation or iPad or cell phone for a child, that shit gonna start playing in their head. I want to kill one. I mean, scenarios he started to put out there in movies and cartoons with a kid and kill their parents. And now you under the impression that this cartoon is for kids. While they ain't around, new other songs coming out with that shit actually was on display. And some shit like that dropping out, you dead.
All
You
of a
go
sudden,
hurt.
it's like,
And you got it.
all of a sudden doing that certain cartoon show, you hear that song play.
Yeah.
You know? So you saw sneak shit in like that.
Yeah, man.
Antioch is the elder apostle of God tells you, these little Bart Simpsons. That's what they are, man. They little demons. They little monstrous fucking demons, man. And they need to be put to death. But the Lord is using them, as the brother saying, to put adversaries to death as well. You see? You got it.
You got something? You got it.
But it's Jeremiah 9:24. But let him that glory in this, that he understandeth and knoweth me.
See that? If we understand and know the good of Yahweh Shah, I had Eve come up on the comment board, you know, and she was like, why did you laugh at that lady for getting put out of her house? Well, you don't understand judgment, man. we don't understand the will of Yahweh Shah, man. We understand these things. All right? That's why we're confident when we see people get put together, man. Because you ain't want to argue to the word. You know what I'm talking about.
Man, this Jeremiah 9:24. But let him glory in this, that he understandeth and knoweth me.
Yeah, that's what we glory in, that we understand and know Yahweh Shah, man.
That I am the Lord, Yahweh Shah, which exercises loving kindness.
Ooh, it says exercise, man. Check this out. Exercise, loving kindness, man.
Judgment
Yeah.
and righteousness in the earth.
In the earth, man. So we want to exercise loving kindness, judgment, and what else?
And righteousness.
And righteousness in the earth. So that's where these things are played out, man. Here on the planet Earth, man. Okay? So when the judgment happens, guess what? We understand that was the will of Yahweh Shah. Right? What is that? Somebody get that? Isaiah? See the spirit.
Isaiah 45:7. I form the light and great darkness. I make peace and great evil. Lord, Yahweh Shah, do all these things.
The Lord do all these things, man. And in knowing that, we move with fear, man. We ain't with God, man. We move with fear, man. What is that? Hebrews 11. That wasn't happening, man. You know, he heard, matter of fact, somebody get it. Let's let the scripture see. Hebrews 11. No, move with fear, man. All right?
It's the book of Hebrews, chapter 11, and verse 7. By faith, Noah being warned of Yahweh of these things not seen as yet.
He was born of those things not seen as yet, man. Right? Like we will move with fear, man, of things not seen as yet. All right? We believe the report of the famine, of the teeth of wild beast. Right? Of Esau getting ready to come down the great river.
Moved with fear, prepared an ark to the saving of his house, by the which he condemned the world.
By the which he condemned the world. So as we know, we're building the ark. You know, as the elder brother, I'm gonna say, you know, it be guys who had their own doctrine in that time, man. Their own philosophy. And they were coming up against Noah. But what made Noah wise? Well, he lived. And everybody else died, man. All right, he prepared an ark to the what?
By the which he condemned the world and became heir of the righteousness, which is by faith.
Which is by faith, man. All right, for you non-believers, you know, to die in your iniquity, man. All right? You don't want to hearken to the report. You don't want to believe the things that the Lord has said. Guess what? You're going to die. It's just that simple. It's going to be various ways of death, too. And the Lord ain't going to be playing with you, man. It ain't going to be, you know, you get put to death in a peaceful way. No. You're going to starve to death. All right? Your women going to get ravaged. All right? Your children going to be taken from you and your eyes. You don't have no power in your hands. All right? Why? Because you ain't going to argue. You know? That's the lot that the Lord puts people in, man. We read it earlier by the same word, reserved. You know?
This is 2 Corinthians 5, starting at 11, 5 and 11. Knowing therefore the terror of the Lord, Yahweh Shah, we persuade men.
Knowing therefore the terror of the Lord, we persuade men, man. All right? We know the Lord, how he get down, man. We read for it. Let somebody, Jeremiah 9:24, man. You glory in this, that you understand and know of me. Right? Go ahead. That's it.
But we are made manifest unto Yahweh Shah, and our trust also are made manifest in your conscience.
We are made known unto you, man. To tell you what the Lord has prepared, man. All right? Just a warning. Somebody get that. Ezekiel 3. Ezekiel 3 and 17. All right? But this is the warning that the Lord has sent out. You got that?
Look at Ezekiel 3 and 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman to the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word in my mouth and give them warning from me.
See, we're giving you warning from Yahweh Shah. That's it, man. All right? And as in the same state of Noah, we moving with fear, man. All right? We don't care if you don't believe. It don't make a hill of beans of it, man. All right?
When I shall say unto the wicked, Thou shalt surely
Hey,
die.
we telling you, you're gonna fucking die, man. You're gonna surely die. Go ahead, dog.
And thou givest them not warning, nor warn the wicked from his wicked way
Go ahead.
to save his life. The same wicked man shall die in his iniquity,
Continue.
but his blood will I require in thine
See,
hand.
if we don't come out here and warn you, whether you heal, whether you forbear, the Lord said your blood is gonna be upon our heads, man. Right? The Apostle Paul did a beautiful lesson a couple hours ago, man. If you vow to your house by Shah, you better not defer to pay it. You better pay that vow, man. You better come out here and warn the people, man.
That's it.
Yet, if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity.
That's it, man.
But thou hast delivered thy soul.
See that? But thou has delivered our soul, man. All right, that's what Noah was doing, man. He was, you niggas gonna die. He had a song and all that, you know, harmonized. He was at peace, man, because they weren't trying to build with him, you know. Yeah, you already know. You already know, man. It's the same. See, there's nothing new under the sun. So things that happened aforetime is happening again, man. You know, somebody get a better 3 and 2. That's good.
This Habakkuk 3 and 2. Oh Lord, Yahweh Shah, I have heard that speech and was afraid. Oh Lord, Yahweh Shah, revive thy work in the midst of the years.
Yeah.
In the midst of the years made known.
Yeah.
In wrath remember mercy.
And wrath remember mercy, and that's what you're doing, man. You come out here and prophesying and telling the people to repent, man. You're hoping the Lord remember you, man. And wrath remember mercy. Lord, I did what you said do. When I don't warn the people, I paid my vow. I do it to the end. And the Lord has said you're right now. Of course. No, the Lord, yeah. Of course. You see, Jake, those study moments gonna come to an end real soon, man. You know, you flossing, you know, in your scat pack. Those things are coming to an end real soon, man. All that shit, when that famine hits your ass, you're gonna be real humble in that day. You're gonna be looking for the men that the Lord did. It ain't gonna be too damn late, man. Read that one up.
Rebecca 3 and 2. Oh Lord, Yahweh Shah, I have heard that speech and was afraid.
See that? I heard thy speech and was afraid, man. When this word was presented to us, I know me speaking for myself, but now I was in fear, man. Like, damn. I was happy, you know, knowing I'm an Israelite. The scripture say, pipe unto you. And 2/3 have not danced, man. When we heard that song, we like, oh shit, I'm an Israelite. That's why I'm in this condition. Oh, I got the promises coming. So we were dancing, man. Right?
We was cut up by this Lord first. You know what I'm saying? We was just take cut up and take the Lord in position. You know, get you back together, put you back together again, man.
Right.
To realize, okay, what am I a part of? What I should be a part of, as the scripture tells you in St. John 15:15. You have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that you should show forth. You know what I mean? Rough paraphrase. But that's the spirit. Hey, the brother said I can resonate with that. Yeah. It jerked me up, you know what I mean? I got cut up like, damn, they talking about me. But damn, what I need to do to get it right? And the Lord guide you through that. The methodical ways of the Lord.
Right, man. The Lord will actually, if you sincere, man, and you really seek the Lord, he gonna show you the path back to him, man. Oh, we got that, get that 2nd Ezra 7:21, man. It says,
It's Habakkuk 3 and 2. Oh Lord, Yahweh Shah, I have heard thy speech and was afraid. Oh Lord, revive thy work in the midst of the years. In the midst of the years made known. And wrath remember mercy.
Wrath remember mercy. When we first heard this song, it was sweet, man. But as you continue on, it gets bitter, man. Like the brother say, you cut by the word, you're like, damn, I'm a goddamn nigga. You know? Yeah, and you feel ashamed, man, but that's that process of getting cleaned up, man. You understanding that you were off, you know?
And that's mercy from the Lord as well. Showing you that you was off, man. Lord ain't got no mercy to show you ain't going on. Commit adultery, eat abominable food. If you don't get corrected, if you ain't hearkening to the prophets, you ain't gonna know. So the brothers that's on the righteous side, hey, we know, man. You know? Let me get that. This is our second Ezra chapter 7, verse 20. I'm gonna start at 20. For there be many errors in this life.
Yeah.
Because they despise the law of the Most
See,
High.
you held it insignificant. You held the scriptures in its entirety insignificant, man. But 4:1 says this is the book of the law of the Most High, man. So everything is covered.
Now, it says because they despise the law of the Most High that is set before them.
And that's what we present before you, the whole scripture, man. All right? Giving you that warning. Letting you know about the prophecies. Go ahead.
Just back up, you know, people in this lifetime, especially our people, but that Bible was written, you know, but it was before you. It ain't got nothing to do with it. It was before you, man. So how you gonna denounce this?
Yeah, Jake will actually subscribe to the scriptures, but then you bring out something that they don't agree with, or the man.
Oh, man, okay.
You know, that's your hypocrisy, man. That's what the Lord gonna put you to death.
Verse 21, 2nd Ezra 7:21, for the Most High hath given straight commandments.
Yeah, straight commandment, right?
To
That's
such-
like that word straight is what? A level of difficulty, man. All right? It ain't not gonna be an easy walk. Okay? You got that.
Why is that word commandment not?
Yeah.
You want to keep the law.
Yeah.
The law.
Yeah.
If you love me, feed my sheep. That's the commandment.
That's right, huh? That commandment, go back to your house, man. All right? Okay.
For the Most High hath given straight commandments to such as came, what they should do to live,
Yeah.
even as they came,
Yep.
and what they should observe to avoid punishment.
Yeah, what you should observe to avoid punishment, man. You gotta observe these things. You just can't be a hearer. You gotta be a doer also, man. That's for showing forth your faith toward your how about salvation, man. All right? That's why we keep the laws to the best of our ability. You know? We understand these things, man. And we just praying and hoping for mercy.
Jeremiah 6:16, thus said the Lord, stand ye in the way
Yeah.
and see,
And see.
ask for the old path.
Ask for the old path. That's what we inquired about, man, in these times, man. Once we heard the word, we're like, damn, man, what do I need to do that I won't die with these niggas? That's what it is, man. What do I need to do that I won't have to die here in America, Babylon the Great? Ask for the old path. You got that.
Where is the good way?
Yeah.
And walk therein.
Woo, where is the good way? The methodical ways of Yahweh Shah, man. All right, that path, that straight and narrow. Somebody hold second Ezra. Oh, we already second. Hold Matthew 7 and 13.
And walk therein.
And walk therein. Go ahead.
And you shall find rest for your soul.
Yeah, see that? You shall find rest for your soul. Go ahead.
But they say, you will not walk
And
therein.
that's what 2/3 say, man. They don't want to walk in the ways of Yahweh Shah. They'd rather be rebellious ass niggas, man. They don't want to take that straight and narrow path. All right, that level of difficulty. All right, hearkening. All right, being obedient to the Lord and understanding how He set this thing up, man. They don't want to do that, man. These changes rebellious as hell. You know, you go back to that old adage. You ain't my daddy. Trying to save your life.
And you say, also I said, watchmen over you.
Yeah.
Saying,
I have set watchmen over you, man. Right? And see, the Lord don't change His program. He does these things over and over again, man. That's why He's always speaking by the mouth of His prophets.
saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet.
Woo, hearken to the sound of the trumpet, man. We blowing you this eerie sound, man. All hands get ready to break loose. Repent. The Lord is coming with great judgment. Repent. Go ahead, Al.
When they said, we will not hearken.
See? But they said we will not hearken, man. So now you just gotta die. You know? You don't want to hearken to your how about Southside, you just got to die. You got that Matthew 7.
Book of Matthew, chapter 7, and verse 13, and it says, enter ye in at the straight
A
gate.
level of difficulty, man. Again, it's not going to be an easy walk, but it's better than being here in the world.
For wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction.
Yeah, see that? Go ahead.
And many that go, and many there be which go in thereat.
It said many that go in there. So there ain't going to be a lot of people walking to the world. And that's comfortable. As you know, we see a guy come up and he look sincere, and we wanted you. And then all of a sudden, you know, he asks an off-ass question, you know. We want you to sleep. Get the hell out of here, man. Right? Well, there's going to be many that go in there. You got it, right?
Because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life.
Yeah.
And few there be that find it.
Ooh, few that be that find it. Seek the Lord while he may be found. Ooh, it's going to be few that find it, man. Remember, 2/3 is a bigger number than 1/3, man. You know? There's going to be a lot of people that you know get put to death, man. But see, when we first heard this truth, I know me for myself, man. I'm my cousins, brothers, my sisters, mama, my dad, I'm telling everybody, man. And they were like, ooh, yeah, I know, yeah, we Israel, man. And then it just went in, right out the other, man. They arguing, man. That wasn't that key ingredient. That key ingredient was faith, man. Yeah.
Just the faith. Through the Spirit, give you that.
That's right.
That's mercy in itself.
That's right.
We realize, we understand that.
That's right. Those things right there are something that we can't even put a price on, man. You know? Because we believe, man, when everybody else don't believe. Hey, man, this one was building an ark on dry ground. You know? That's faith, man. And he went to work, man. There wasn't no contention. No, he went to work. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to go to work before the Lord tell you to tell my people. You know? That's it, That's it. You know? You have one? Okay, come.
Back in 2 Corinthians 7 and 22, it says, nevertheless, they were not obedient unto him,
Yeah, see? Go ahead.
but spake against him
Yeah.
and imagined vain things.
Yeah, you imagine empty things against your house by Southside, man. And it's for your destruction. Matter of fact, can you come on there? Start like verse 7.
2 Corinthians 7:7.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Let's start at 5.
This verse, 2 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 5, who then could go into the sea and look upon?
Matter of fact, start at 4.
Now, it says, 2 Corinthians 7:4, but put the case, the entrance narrow,
Narrow, go ahead.
and like a river, started through.
Okay.
Verse 3, 2 Corinthians 7:3, and I said, speak on, my power. Then said he unto me, the sea is sat in a wide place, that it might be deep and great.
Yeah, the sea is a metaphor for the people, go ahead.
But put the case, the entrance were narrow, and like a river.
Go ahead.
Who then could go into the sea and look upon?
Yeah, who then can go to the sea and look on it, go ahead.
And to rule it.
And to rule it. Who's going to go through this straight and narrow path to rule the people, right? Go ahead.
If he went not through the narrow,
Yeah.
how could he come into the broad?
Yeah, if you don't go through those things, what is that, Acts 14:14? Somebody heard that? If you don't go through those things that are necessary to salvation, you want to rule, man. All right? Because the Lord is raising up judges. He's raising up kings and priests, man. All right? The ones, what did the Lord say? Be faithful with little. I will make you ruler over many. You got that Acts 14:14?
This Acts 14:22, confirming the souls of the disciples.
Ooh, disciples, man, you're willing to be taught, man. All right?
And exhorting them to continue in the faith.
Continue in this thing. Why? Because it's going to lead to your profit. Go ahead.
and that we must, through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of the Most High.
See that straight and narrow path, much tribulation to enter into the kingdom of the Most High. Right?
Now, going back, 2nd Ezra 7:6, there's also another thing. A city is built. There's also another thing. A city is built
And this city is a metaphor for what? The kingdom of heaven. Go ahead.
and set upon a broad field
Yep.
and full of all good things.
Yeah, all good things. Rest is allowed. Go ahead.
The entrance is narrow.
Yep.
So like the entrance thereof is narrow and is set in a dangerous place to fall.
Through much tribulation, you're going to take the entrance to the kingdom of heaven. Hey, man, it's dangerous to follow America, man. Babylon the Great. Everything is here at your lust, man. But Esau presents it all, and it's at your fingertip. You got it, huh?
Like as if there was a fire on the right hand
Yeah.
and a deep water,
Yeah.
and only one path between them both.
It's only one path, man. You ain't gonna blaze yourself to the kingdom, man. You gotta follow the man right here. All right? If a stumbling block is set up, all right, and that man jump over that stumbling block, guess what? You need to jump over that stumbling block too. If you don't, you want to fall to the left in a deep pit of water, or to the left and get burned the hell up, man. You don't want the problem. Go ahead, man.
Even between the fire and the water,
Yep.
so small that there but one man go there at once.
See, so small, but one man go there. Well, again, you're not going to blaze a path to the kingdom of your own now, man. The Lord has set it out, and he gave the straight commandment, all right, for what they should do to live, and what they should observe to avoid punishment, man. So, what? You got to hearken to the report, all right? Be willing to be taught, all right? And be firm in the spirit, man, all right? What is that? Feeding his sheep? You gotta feed the sheep. But we said it earlier. If you love me, feed my sheep. Yeah, man. That's how we made us, man. They really love y'all shop, man. You know, the other camps, you know, who is the one man that's doing all the lessons, man, and all everybody else is just hanging on the coattail. But shit, you ain't gonna make it through that way, man. You gotta, you gotta show your homicide that you love me. You gotta do something, man. You gotta teach his people, man. Somebody get that at some point. If you love me.
Back down to 2nd Ezra 7:22, it says, nevertheless, they were not obedient unto him, but spake against him in that thing, and deceived themselves by their wicked deeds.
You deceive yourself, man. You believe you can continue to eat pork. All right? This guy at work today, ooh, I got a pork chop. This nigga is crazy. You know, you finna die. Like for real, man. And he was so giddy. But you deceive yourself, man, by your own wicked deeds. That boy was, I mean, he was elated, man. He was, oh, I got a pork chop. Like, goddamn, Jay. And we know you done heard. All right? You done seen somebody telling you to stop eating those abominations, man.
That's it.
You know? Or they say John 15 and 22. You ain't got no program. Or you just gonna be caught out there in the elements. All right? And the elements are what? Gonna melt with fervent heat. If you're not in that pavilion, all right, in that safe house, you just gonna die, man. Somebody got that up?
But it's John 21 and 14. This is now the third time that Yahweh showed himself to his disciples. After that, he was risen from the dead.
Go ahead.
So when they had died, Yahweh said to Simon Peter, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than these?
The Lord was asking Simon, Peter, right? Lovest me more than these fish? Go ahead.
He said unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee.
See?
He said unto him, Feed my lambs.
Go ahead.
He said to him again, the second time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? He said to him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee.
Yeah,
He said unto him, Feed my sheep.
go ahead.
He said the third time,
hard-headed. Why do you think we got the second book of the law? You hard-headed, rebellious, you know?
Power and reputation.
Repetition. But it also is power in the reputation of the all right?
He said unto him the third time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? Peter was grieved because he said unto him the third time, lovest thou me? And he said unto him, Lord, thou knowest all things. Thou knowest that I love you. Yahushua said unto him,
So that's how we get it, bro. If you really love your house, how you gonna feed the sheep? You gonna do those things that's necessary for salvation. You got to start.
This ain't nothing new.
This is 1 and 19. Since the day that the Lord Yahweh brought our forefathers out of the land of Egypt.
And listen, man, them niggas were complaining in the winter. I'm on my cucumber. I'm on my fish pot, nigga, man. That's why you ain't entered into the kingdom. And next time, those same spirits are back. You ain't entered into, what is that, the land of milk and honey the first time.
Until this present day.
This present day. This is present day.
Who is that? Dante Wild? To this day! To this day! And that, if you really look at that, that was spiritual. Because the dude asked him, you know, about the Edomite, he's like, I ain't had no love for you. To this day. Yeah, man. Yeah. You know?
We have been disobedient unto the Lord Yahweh Shemashah power, and we have been negligent in not hearing his voice.
Negligent and not hearing his voice, man. Did you look at that word negligent? Yeah, we'll made a spectacle. Yeah. But see, this is for a sign. Man. You're supposed to, like, man, what's going on? Let me and listen and see what's.
Oh, I got it. This is the etymology negligent. Late 14th century. It says indifferent to duty, careless. So they're indifferent to the duties of Yahweh, the work that needs to take place. Careless, heedless, as the scripture always speaks on, taking heed to the doctrine, right? And continuing then. It says unconcerned.
Unconcerned, man. Negligent. And we're going to get a simple definition.
Simple good definition of the word negligent. Failing to take proper care in doing
See,
something.
failing to take proper care in doing something, man. This is what's for your welfare, man. But you're negligent in that. You're not trying to hearken to the report. You cast it aside like it's nothing. Y'all going that?
Yeah, going back. It says, Exodus 7 and 23, and they deceived themselves by the wicked deeds and said of the Most High that he is not, and knew not his ways.
And knew not his ways, see? Go ahead.
But his law have they despised, and denied his covenants, and his statutes have they not been faithful, and have not performed his works. That's a label. And therefore ashes for the empty are empty things, and for the full are full.
So for the empty are empty things, and for the full are full. They was that First Timothy. Not First Timothy. Maybe Titus 1:15. I think. Because it says for the empty are the empty, all right, and for the full are full. Yeah. You get it? You got it?
It's Acts 1 and 15. Unto the pure, all things are pure.
Go ahead.
But unto them that are defiled and unbelieving,
Empty, right? Go ahead.
is nothing pure.
It's nothing pure. That's why they can't walk in that path, man. Because it's not pure to them, man.
But even their mind and conscience is defiled.
See that? Even their mind and conscience are defiled. So if you can't grasp the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Shah, you're going to be defiled, man. What is that? Romans 12.
Sirach 39 and 24. As his ways are plain unto the holy, so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked.
See, so are they stumbling blocks into the wicked. These ways of Yahweh Shah are plain unto them. But for you that can't get it, it's a stumbling block, man. You got something? You got it.
It's Romans 11:7. Where then Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for.
Yeah, Israel is seeking for rest, man. They're seeking for comfort. You know, that's why you see Jake in the church 7 hours on a Sunday, man. Thinking they doing the right thing. Yeah.
But the election have obtained it.
Yeah, see, but the election have obtained it. Go ahead.
And the rest were blinded.
And the rest were blinded. Blinded by who? Yahweh Shah, man. Was that Isaiah 6?
According as it is written, the Most High have given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear until this day.
See that? Until this day. Yeah. So Jake ain't gonna get it until the kingdom, man. But Isaiah said, how long? He said, well, till the cities be utterly wasted, you know, and desolate, and without inhabitants. And that's when you're gonna get it. When you're in the spirit world. Oh, dang. And that's when you're going to come back ashamed for a period of time back in the kingdom. All right, but then you'll be comfortable in your mind. You're like, damn, why can't I believe? Well, that was your life. Because you didn't believe from the beginning, man.
And David said, that table become a snare, and a trap, and a stumbling block.
And our king prayed that what was for their welfare, these scriptures, this furnace table, all right, that is made ready now in this time, become a snare to you.
And a recompense unto them.
Yeah.
Let their eyes be darkened, that they may not see, and bow down their back all way. I say that have they stumbled, that they should fall, the Most High forbid. But rather, through their fall, salvation is come to the Gentiles.
Yeah, we are those Gentiles, man. All right? And we were in a Gentile state of mind. You got that Romans 12? We were in a Gentile state of mind. We had to be reformed, retooled, born again.
This is Romans 12 and 2. And be not conformed to this world.
Be not conformed to this world. And you look at that word conform, it means to pattern yourself after the ways of someone else. All right? And this word is read by who? Esau Edom, the so-called white man. So 2/3 have their mind set on this world, man. Right?
But be transformed by the renewing of your mind.
By the renewing of your mind, go ahead.
That ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh Shah.
And perfect will of the Lord. And what is his perfect will? That he's going to bring this place to naught. All right? Understanding that, what manner of holy conversation are you supposed to be in? All right? Going into your way of life. All right? The how you carry yourself, man. Yeah. All right? How you treat your brother, man. All right? That's that holy conversation, man. In the heavens, man. Prophesying the downfall of this new kingdom. That's it.
Wisdom of Solomon, 1:4. It's like verse 3. And the four thoughts separate from the Most High.
Four thoughts separate from the Most High. Who is the fourth man? Esau, even the so-called
Man is power. When it is tried, reprove the unwise. For into a malicious soul, wisdom shall not enter.
See that? For into a malicious soul, wisdom will not enter. Go ahead.
Nor dwell in the body that is subjected to sin.
Yeah, nor dwell into the body that is subject unto sin, man. You under the rule of sin, laden with iniquity. You don't Hey, the Lord ain't dealing with that, man. Okay? Y'all doing that?
He said, for the Holy Spirit of discipline was
See that? The Holy Spirit of discipline, man. Go ahead.
flee deceit
Yeah.
and remove from thoughts that are without understanding.
Who and remove from thoughts that are without understanding. All right? Understand these scriptures, man, what the will of the Lord is. He's ready to bring down Babylon the Great.
And will not abide when unrighteousness come in.
See that? So 2/3 can't have this wisdom, man. All right? They're not going to be friends of your high by Shabbat. Somebody get that wisdom Solomon 7. You're not going to be friends. You ain't going to tell your friend your secrets, man. You're not going to tell somebody that's not your friend. All right? You're not going to tell them any secrets, man. Well, that's what the Lord has given to us, his secrets. You got that?
Wisdom of Solomon 7 and 28. For the Most High loveth none. This Wisdom of Solomon 7 and verse 27. And being but one, she can do all things.
Yep.
And remain in herself, she maketh all things new. And in all ages, enter into holy souls.
Enter into holy souls, go ahead.
She maketh them friends of the Most High.
She maketh them friends of the Most High. That's how you friend. All right? Having this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. All right? Somebody get that, Lord, Amos 3, that's one. But it's another one, St. John 15 and 15. Come on. Get that, read that from the top again.
And being but one, she can do all things. And remaining in herself, she maketh all things new.
Yep.
And in all ages, entering into holy
It
souls.
said all ages. So this message resonated with us back then, man. What is that? The birds will resort to the light, so will the truth return to those that practice in her. So it says throughout ages. Right? Go ahead.
She maketh them friends of the Most High and prophets.
See, friends of the Most High and prophets. The Lord will do nothing but he will reveal his secrets unto his servants, the prophets, man. You got that same thing? You got more than
It's John 15 and 14.
15.
Okay, this St. John 15 and 15. Henceforth I call you not servants,
See, go ahead.
for the servant is not what his Lord doeth.
See that? Go ahead.
But I have called you friends, for all things that I have heard of my Father I have made known unto
You
you.
are the secrets, man. What the Lord has prepared for Babylon the Great. He's made, Yahushua made those things known unto us, man. All right? That's why we're able to expound on these promises, man. Give you the warning. All right? Good.
It says, ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you,
Yeah.
and ordained you, that ye should go and bring forth fruit,
Yep.
and that your fruit should remain,
And that your fruit should remain. Go ahead.
that whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it.
He may give it, man. All right? But the Lord has now accounted us worthy to be friends, man. Scripture tell you to try friends. You know? And now we've been enlightened on the plans and purposes of Yahweh Shabbat. All right? And that's why we're moving with fear. All right? That's why we're showing our faith. All right? By teaching, man. All right?
And Wisdom of Solomon 7, verse 13, I learned diligently and do communicate her liberty,
Yeah, communicate what? This wisdom liberally. Go ahead.
and do not hide her riches.
Go ahead.
For she is a treasure unto men that never fail,
Yeah.
which they use become the friends of the Most
I
High.
see that. They that you become the friends of Yahweh Shabbat. But wisdom is what? Meant to be applied, man. All right? We put this wisdom up on the shelf. That's a sick dude, right? But yeah, this wisdom, all right, it's made us friends with Yahweh Shabbat. All right? You got that, you still with this on the shelf?
This Wisdom of Solomon 7 and 28. For the Most High loveth none, but him that dwelleth with will.
See, the Lord loveth none, but him that how you want to discipline your child. All right? You want to discipline your child so they can what? Be better, man. All right? And that's what it's to us, man. The Lord is disciplining us. All right? Cleaning us up. All right? So we can be presented as a chaste virgin, man. All right? Going into the kingdom of heaven with those new garments, man, was similar to the new bodies, you know? That's it. That's it.
He's like full of soap.
Yeah. Not being washed with nitro, you know? Yeah. We're actually being washed with something that's going to clean us up. 2/3, that's not going to hurt them, man. They're not going to humble down and come upon the will they have by shot. They're not going to do those things. They're going to continue to be rebellious. You got that? Yeah, let's get that.
This is Matthew 13 and 10.
Yep.
The disciples came and said unto him, why speakest thou unto them in parables?
Yeah,
He answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven.
see, that is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. Go ahead.
But to them it is not given.
Yeah, but to them, it is not given.
For whosoever hath, to him shall be given,
Yep.
and he shall have more abundance. But whosoever have not, from him shall be taken away, even that he hath.
Even though they have, man, they go back to these guys that fell out. All right? Who get disenchanted for whatever reason. All right? And took their hand off the plow. Whatever they had, it was taken away from them and given to somebody else, man, to actually perform that work that Yahweh shall set them up to do. Feed the sheep. Give the woman.
Therefore speak out to them in parables, because they see and see not, and hear it they hear not, neither do they understand.
Neither do they understand, and that's the key, man. If you don't understand, all right, the season that you're in, how do you know to put on a coat? All right? How do you know to dress for the occasion? All right? You want to be having a stain on your garment, the Lord will say, bind you hand and feet and cast you in the utter darkness, man.
And in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah, which said, by hearing ye shall hear and not understand. Seeing ye shall see and shall not see.
Yeah, see, you don't perceive time and judgment, man. We're in a place where all hair's getting ready to break loose, but you in a fucking murk, man. All right? Somebody hold Ecclesiastes 7:2. You in the spirit of mirth. You don't realize what the Lord has prepared. That is getting ready to go down, man. You got that?
Ecclesiastes 7:2. It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting. For that is the end of all men.
Yep.
And the living will lay it to his heart.
You see that? The living. How we made a lot of houses wicked through the word. See, we land into our heart. So that's why we're in the house of mourning, man. All right? That's why we're lamenting to you. Okay? Telling you what's getting ready to happen. Because we're in the, what? You got to give up beside that last one?
It says, all men, for that is the end of men, and the living will lay it to his heart.
And the living will lay it to his mind. That word heart goes back to the Hebrew word law, which means your mind. So the living will lay it to his heart, man. You will understand time and judgment. Matter of fact, one chapter over, verse 5. All right? You're going to understand this, man. All right? And then you're going to move with fear. Right? You're not going to be in fucking mode. You're not going to be beginning. Right?
Ecclesiastes 85. Whoso keepeth the commandments shall feel no evil thing.
Ecclesiastes 8. commandment again. Go ahead.
shall feel no evil deed.
Yeah.
And a wise man's heart.
See that a wise man's heart, that wisdom that has been put into you from ages, that make you a friend of the Most High and prophets. Go ahead.
The son of both time and judgment.
And that's why we know what time we in, man. All right, what is that? 1 Thessalonians 5. You have no need that I write unto you. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's Matthew 16, verse 2. He said unto them, when it is evening, ye say.
Slap. You start at verse 1.
Yeah. Matthew 16.
That paints the picture, man. Who you how I speaking to, man. All right, you're a big ass niggas, man. Look at it, man.
Matthew 16, top, verse 1. Pharisees also with the Sadducees came and tempted.
Yeah, see, tip. Wicked. You don't even know who you tip. Go ahead, man.
Desired him that he would show them a sign of heaven.
Yeah.
He answered and said unto them, when it is evening, ye say, it will be foul weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning, it will be foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering. O ye hypocrites,
See that? Oh, you hypocrites. Go ahead.
ye can discern the face of the sky,
Yep.
but can ye not discern the signs of the
You don't
times?
see what time we in? You can't discern the signs of the times. All that set to break loose. And we will move you to the pit. Somebody give me Acts 3:19. That was it on that?
Jeremiah 5, and verse 23. But this people have a rebellious heart.
Yeah.
They are revolted and gone.
Yep.
Either say they in their heart, let us now fear the Lord our power.
You don't even fear the Lord, man. If you actually fear the Lord, you will come trembling. You're like, Lord, please don't kill me. That's how we feel, man. Every day waking up, Lord, please don't kill me. Have mercy on me, Lord. See, if you ain't coming in that, you ain't gonna be saved, man. Right? And we know the caveat is to continue to the end. Right? And doing these things.
Let us now fear the Lord our power that giveth rain, both the former and the latter, in his season.
And who in this season? All right, we're in the season the Lord's pouring out his spirit up to you. We're in the season where he's showing his face, able to be found right now. Go ahead now.
He reserved unto us the appointed weeks and the harvest.
Right, hey man, we coming to the heart real soon. And what's the harvest? The end of the world, man. All right?
It's Ecclesiastes 7:4 in the NLT. A wise person thinks a lot about death.
Damn, read that again.
A wise person thinks a lot about death.
Listen, the scriptures say a wise person thinks a lot about death, man. Go ahead.
While a fool thinks only about having a good
See
time.
that? A lot of you fools out there, man. Because you ain't discerning both time and judgment, man. You in the house of mirth. Instead in the house of mourning. Okay?
This is 24 and 37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall the coming of the man be.
Beautiful. But why did our Lord Yahushua use our Noah as an example, man? Because Noah was building and people weren't walking into the report. As in this same time.
For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, married and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah went off, and knew not until the flood came.
What happened during the flood? What happened during the flood? It started raining. The deep opened up and the water from under the ground started filling, man. All right?
And took them away.
And took them all away.
So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Then shall two be in the field, but one shall be taken and the other left. Two women shall be grinding at the mill, the one shall be taken and the other left. Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come. But know this, that if the good man of the house had known in what hour the thief would come, it's like in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched and would not have suffered his house to be broken up.
And that house is you. That's the second 14 and 13. All right? You want to know something to be broken? If you only knew, there's shots on the way. If you only could market
He's not going to let you know when he's going to come. All right, that's what the common word thief. All right, that should jump your spirit. Be like, okay, something's going to come down the pipe. And we're here to tell you we're keeping the blood up out here. All right, the thief ain't going to announce his return.
Therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not, the Son of Man.
how you think not. How much how we're going to sit here and say, how much but remember, how many of them is implemented, all right? Mandatory. And Apostle Tom say that thing's going to, all right? And all the infrastructure's in place, getting ready to crank up, all right? I had seen a report where the dollar is out currency to the point where these other currencies are running at a deficit and their system's about to go bankrupt. What's going to happen to their system when the dollar crashes, man? There you go, domino effect. All that is going straight to what they're going to need to. The door is going to be wide open for that digital currency, all right, which is going to make it matter for that NOTB, that thing there. All right? So right now, man.
Who then is a faithful and wise servant,
Woo, faithful and wise servant. Go ahead.
whom his Lord hath made rule over his household, to give them meat in due season?
Give them meat in due season. You go do what the Lord say do. All right, until he rock to the point. All right, until he get his all right. Right?
Blessed is that servant, whom his Lord when he cometh shall find so doing.
Yeah, blessed is his servant. He shall find so doing.
Verily I tell to you, that he shall make him ruler over all his people.
See that? That's you, what is that, the parable of the talents. You dealing, all right? You making those certain trades, and you bringing back in those certain talents, all right? Make you, what is it, you've been faithful over little, I'll make you rule over many. Yeah.
But and if that evil servant shall say in his heart, my Lord delayeth his coming, shall begin to smite his fellow servants, and eat and drink with the drunken.
Back in the world. Go ahead.
The Lord of that servant shall come in the day when he looketh not for him, and in an hour he is not aware of, and shall cut him asunder, and appoint him his portion with the hypocrite.
Yeah, we read that. The hypocrites are going to be going down there. The Lord will put you your portion, your lot, for you being reserved, right, with the hypocrite.
There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth.
That should be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Whoa, Lord! You know, you'll have certain guys make it all the way through all those certain calamities, and then they will say, look, and the chairs lifting up, people around, and they were like, what? Weeping and gnashing of teeth. All right? Why? Because they weren't faithful, man. They do what they say. Period. You know what I'm saying?
First Thessalonians 5:1, on the times and the seasons. Brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, for yourselves no person.
Start there from the top of you.
First Thessalonians 5:1, but of the times and the seasons.
See, the time and the seasons, go ahead.
Brethren,
And that's personalized, man. That enclosed garden. All right? Everybody ain't privy to this knowledge. Brethren, go ahead.
ye have no need that I write unto you,
Yep.
for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
Yep.
For when they shall say, peace and safety, then says a certain distress coming upon them as travail upon the women with child.
You was resting on your leave, man. Certain destruction is going to come upon you. Right? Go ahead.
And they shall not escape.
And they shall not escape. So if you're not watching for the prophecy, you're not going to escape, man. You're going to be caught up in that destruction. All right?
But it's Proverbs 8 and 34. It says, blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates.
Watching daily in my gate. When your house out daily. That's the same stand he put his men in. Oh, I read 62 and 6.
Waiting at the post of my doors, for whoso findeth me, findeth life.
So therefore, whoso findeth me, findeth life. We're in the time where Yahweh Shah can be found. So if you find Yahweh Shah, you're going to find life. Right? Go ahead.
And shall attain favor of the Lord, Yahweh Shah. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. And all they that hate me love death.
Yeah, you love death, man. Man, that's Solomon, man. Yeah, I was trying to say, you hate me, you love death. You literally don't want to have salvation, man. Okay? That's plain.
This is Isaiah 62 and 6. I've set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem.
And what does the watchman do? He looks out for danger. All right? They blow certain trumpets to let you know what time it is. All right? Go ahead, huh?
Which shall never hold their peace day or night.
Daily. Right? Watching daily at my gates. Go ahead.
Ye that make mention of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah, keep not silence.
Yep.
And give him no rest
Yeah.
till he establish until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth.
We're going to continue to cry to Yahweh Shah. All right, for all the abomination. Ask the Lord to save us out of this iniquity, man. Free us from these chains, man, these bodies, man. All right? Put in us a clean heart. All right?
It's Acts 3 and 19. Repent ye therefore
And that's what it's about, man. Repent ye therefore, go ahead.
and be converted.
Well, how do you be converted, man? Somebody give me Psalm 19. 19 is so good.
It's Acts 3 and 19. Repent ye therefore and be converted.
Yeah, repent ye therefore and be converted. That's what the message is about, man. All right? We brought earlier that we know the terror of the Lord will persuade me. Okay?
This is Psalm 19 and 7. The law of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah, is perfect,
Yeah, this book in its entirety, right? Go ahead.
converting the soul.
That's how you're going to be converted. Go ahead.
The testimony of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah, is sure,
Woo, the testimony of the Lord is sure.
making the wise simple. It's like making wise but simple.
Yeah, making wise the simple, man. But at one point in time, we were simple as hell, man. All right, but when we hearken to these testimonies, to this report, it made us wise. And we hope to make us wise unto salvation.
Yeah, God, that goes unto that one sure word of prophecy. That's why we have that, man. The gift of Yahweh Shema Shah as bestowed on his servants, man.
That's right.
All right?
That's right, huh? This was going to convert you. All right? That's it on that? Yeah, from the top.
God, it's Acts 3 and 18. Repent ye therefore and be converted,
Yeah.
that your sins may be blotted out.
That your sins may be blotted out. Right? Go ahead.
When the times of refreshing shall come from the presence of the Lord,
See that when the times of refreshing come from the presence of the Lord. Go ahead.
and he shall send Yahushua Mashiach, which before was preached unto you,
Yep.
whom the heaven must receive
Yep.
until the times of restitution.
Until the time.
Restitution.
Yeah, that's it.
God,
Restitution.
restitution
All right. Go ahead.
of all things which the Most High have spoken by the mouth of all his holy
See,
prophets.
that's by the mouth of all this on the prophet. And what was the prophet talking about? The destruction of ultimate Babylon the Great, man. All right, prophesying of Yahushua coming back. What is Isaiah 63? Who is this coming from Edom? Right? Died garments from Basra. The restitution of all things. Lord, he ready to pay you people back, man, for all your deeds. All right? But it first starts by what? You converting, man. Being washed by the faith. Yeah.
This is St. John 15:3. Now you are clean through the word which I have spoken unto you.
See that? Now you are clean through the word which I have spoken unto you. That's how we're being clean. That's how we're being converted. All right? Go ahead.
Abide in me, and I in you. As the branch cannot bear fruit of itself, except it abide in the vine.
You got to abide in the house, man. All right? That's why you continue to got to be washed up, man. Continue to repent. You know what I mean?
No more can ye, except ye abide in me.
Right, man. No more than you say you abide in your house, man. All right? Yeah, man. If you about washing up 5:26. Good. You got it.
This Ephesians 5
26.
and 26.
Let's get to the point.
This Ephesians 5 and 26, that he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of the word. With the washing of water by the word.
See, washing of water by the word. That's what's going to cleanse you. These scriptures, man, make you presentable to the king.
That he might present it to himself a glorious church.
Go ahead.
Not having spot.
See, not having spot. Go ahead.
Or wrinkle. Or any such thing.
Yep.
But that it should be holy and without blemish.
And without blemish. See that? That's what we're trying to attain to, man. All right? To be presentable to the king, man.
This is Psalm 65:4. Blessed is the man whom thou choosest.
See that? Go ahead.
And causes to approach unto
Well,
thee.
how was a wife, all right, who was espoused to a king, approached to a king? Well, you had to be cleaned up, man. You had to soak in those oils, right? That's how we are being able to approach and tell you how about yourself.
That he may dwell in thy courts.
Yeah, that he may dwell in thy courts, this pavilion.
We shall be satisfied with the goodness of thy house.
Ooh, we shall be satisfied with the goodness of thy house, man. This pavilion, man. These scriptures. All right? Go ahead.
Even of thy holy temple.
See that? Even of thy holy temple. All right? So it's about repentance, man. It's about coming back to your house by Shah in spirit and truth. That's all it is.
It's Luke 13 and 1. They were present at that season. Some that told him of the Galileans, whose blood Pilate had mingled with their sacrifices. And Yahushua answering said unto them, suppose ye that these Galileans were sinners above all the Galileans?
Now we read an article earlier where, what was it, a murder-suicide, the kids were put to death and the parents. It was suppose ye that those were sinners above all other sinners. Go ahead.
Because they suffer such things,
Continue.
I tell you nay. But except ye repent,
Yep.
ye shall all likewise perish.
Continue.
Or those 18 upon whom the tower in Siloam fell and slew them, think ye that they were sinners above all men that dwell in Jerusalem? I tell you nay. But except you repent, you shall all likewise perish.
See, except you repent, ye shall all likewise perish. So seeing all these things are getting ready to come down the pipe, man, we got to continue to feel, continue to repent, man. All right? We pray this been edifying. We give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom.
Shalom, PTA, Abba, soon.
Night.
Kind of nice.
Night.
Hey, water for tuning in. Water for tuning in.